What's up, guys? Today we're going to utilize two different movements to allow you to make a better shoulder. What I mean by that is a better, durable, healthier shoulder, and basically to where you're not going to need to compensate utilizing other body parts in order to get your shoulder to move. We're going to try to strengthen your shoulder joint to where you can get more out of it. Now we're going to do two different movements. I need you to be consistent with it. You can do this before workout or after, dependent upon what kind of adaptation you're trying to look for. And it's really up to you. As you go on and practice, you'll see where this is going to fall in for your program based on what you're doing. So let's go over these two movements. Super simple. Everyone can do it. Let's ride. So right here, we're just getting in a quadruped position. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath your shoulders. From here, what I want you to do is try to activate and pull both hands down at the same time. Nothing's going to move, but I want you to try to squeeze. And now, as I go through this, I'm going to squeeze here, squeeze, 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 and sit back, rock back into almost a child's pose position. Go as far as you can while still maintaining that squeeze, and then come back out of it. So I activate, I brace my core, squeeze everything nice and tight, try to pull both hands down, and go. And I'm going to just shift my body down like so. Now this is going to be super easy for a lot of us. So what I want you to do is elevate your hands up to like a couch, a bench, or a chair, and do the exact same thing. So you'll start up tall on said item, and you'll start to squeeze. You'll irradiate, you'll squeeze your core, make sure everything is nice and tight, and then you'll start to sink yourself down. So then you're still squeezing as your arm goes up and overhead. So I could do it right here. I'll show you my butt. Let's do it. So I start up tall, I'm gonna press down, squeeze, 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 and then I shift my hips back, and through that entire range of motion, I'm activating and pulling down. So I need that run about 10 times, and you can do that 10 times for your first set. Pause the video, and we're gonna go to this one. A side in-range sleeper hover. So what I want, if you feel this in the front side of your shoulder, I need you to back out of this and continue to work on that first one. Now what I want you to do is elbow up at 90 degrees. Then you're gonna point this finger to your belt buckle. Okay, your hands towards your belt buckle. Now from here, what I want you to do is try to find in range of motion by keeping your wrist straight, but shifting down as much as you can. Don't let your scapula move, so don't let your shoulder blade raise up. Keep it pinned down. Here you should feel a slight stretch on the back side of your shoulder. Okay, from here what I want you to do is try to maintain this angle. So try to hold that, and then from here, pick it up, bring it down, and pick it back up, bring it up. So maintaining that angle down, I'm going to pick up my elbow, back and forth. Really force that scap down so that it doesn't come up by your ear. Go ahead, other side. Give me 5 repetitions and you can continue to go out on your own. So pack the shoulder down and back, make sure that scapula is down in there and we're not moving from the scap, we're moving from the shoulder. Find in range here with that internal rotation. Now from here I'm going to lift up and back. Up and over, up and over. One of the big challenges here is not moving from your shoulder blade, but literally moving from this joint, that shoulder joint, and not the shoulder blade. So really pack it down. Let's go one more. Nice. As you see, a lot of shoulder training to get better mobility of the shoulder is really stabilizing the shoulder and then creating motion utilizing just the shoulder. We're not trying to move our wrist. We're not trying to move our scapula, literally the humerus into that shoulder girdle. And that's where you're going to get better shoulder mobility. I hope that helps you guys. Continue to work at it. Reach out with any questions. Share this with some friends who are struggling with their shoulder mobility. Hope you like it. Have a great day.